Perfect! The filter system works! Press on! Seal the rest of those vents! Wow. At this point, any vestige of the portly, slightly unfit, short-sighted, emotional mess who landed here has been replaced by hyper-fast mutations thanks to a mysterious alien superfood. Outstanding! spicy. She does not look happy to see you. Looks like there are cracks on its arms. Maybe you could smash them somehow. crab thing is defeated! Your upgrade should be just a bit further! Amazing! An underwater electric scooter? Perfect for hipsters and interstellar explorers. This will let you explore any of those deep lakes and rivers we saw on previous planets. It's actually quite lovely here. Peaceful.
Another day, another lost data center. A horde of data. A treasure trove of failings and misdeeds. Go get it!
Ping, ping. Oh.
Okay, we're off to the races. I am putting together a crack legal team to handle this, so any data you uncover on your travels is incredibly useful. We need more evidence. Corruption, insider trading, eco-vandalism, they've done it all. Find me more and I'll get back in touch. It's me, Gunther. And all you're doing is digging around in Alta's trash. And why would you do that? We provide services. We don't hurt anyone. We make maps. We store data. You can still choose the path of righteousness and just head back to Earth in your javelin. Do it for the children.
best thing about you finding this final data center is I will never be forced to hear this infernal pinging again.
A final mystery awaits you, my fearless friend. The 5th data center on this world of ice and fire. Go scan it for me and I will forward the results to my crack legal team at Zeldrock and Zeldrock. They will slam these fools! A massive trove of employee complaints. Glorious! Office injuries. Complaint systems manned by AI that doesn't have your correct information. Entire offices closed with little regard to their employees' well-being, just because they failed to do proper due diligence in the first place. Our evidence folder continues to grow. It bulges with horror and corporate malfeasance. Thank you, brave explorer. Hey, it's me, it's Gunther. I don't know why I'm calling. I've just been thinking a lot about you and Martin Tweed. Neither of you know how hard my job is. How hard it is to run a multi-planetary company. How everyone is always complaining about everything. You give them free cereal and they moan that it isn't their favorite brand. One person sent me an email saying they prefer soup. What can I do? Look, I'm sorry we fired you. I'm sorry we shot you into deep space. And I'm sorry we aren't coming to get you. But there's really nothing I can do. Just stop digging.
Okay, you've gathered all the major pieces of missing gear on this particularly desolate world. And lucky us, I have received another transmission. This one pointing to a specific location on a rather pleasant-looking planet. A lot more flora and fauna than this orbital rock. It feels as though someone is trying to direct our travels. There's a new upgrade in your 3D printer just...
Hello. Did you read your contract? Did you check your NDA? If so, you should know you cannot be leaking information or speaking with competitors.
Mary, sorry to interrupt, but because the journey to the planet took almost 100 years, the NDA and non-compete have technically expired.
Thank you, Kevin. Oh. Well, in that case, I want to thank you for giving us a reason to involve our legal department. I guess we'll have no choice but to let you go and to sue you into the ground. And if that doesn't work, we will find more permanent ways to put a stop to
Mary,
this.
you technically already fired me.
Your actions in space have consequences here on Earth. You are hereby ordered to cease and desist in your efforts to support Martin Tweed. You are to refrain from sending him any information that may be harmful to our company. Is this clear? Shut up, Kevin! Not talking to you! When we tell you something, it is a fact. You don't decide the truth. Alta Interglobal tells you the truth. We are fueled by values here, and we know your family very well. I am sure you understand.
I will fulfill your dreams. I'm fueled by families.
Disgusting boogers creating a mess in your home?
Okay, so our home seems to have an infestation problem. Not sure what happened, but worth cleaning up.
That's right. This is Alta's doing. I hope you're enjoying her small gift. Just an example of the reach of Alta. You mess with us at your peril.
Soon be your constant.
All right, the planet cannon is locked and loaded. Press on!
Greetings, traveler. I've waited for this moment for many years. I'm reaching out to you because I feel a certain kinship with you. Both of us abandoned in our own ways by an uncaring world. Both of us left to our own devices. The difference is I've been alone here for many decades, and you've only just arrived. But I've been busy while you slept. I invite you to seek me out. We have much to discuss. You did it! A teleporter! An off-brand teleporter! Subtly tweaked and edited. But to send you where?
A teleporter, but not one of ours. Seems safe enough, but you won't know until you try. Okay, I've been working on this for a while, and now that you've supported our efforts to document the star system so rigorously, I've uploaded an upgrade that will scan and mark useful stuff on your map for you with zero effort. Want it? Print it.
Welcome, Fair Explorer, to one of my many challenging playgrounds. Earlier tests give you a 50% chance of success, but I reviewed your recruitment data and I'm not as optimistic. You don't seem to be the sharpest tool in the shed, if you know what I mean. It's like the rocket's on the launch pad, but there are no astronauts inside. You're a few fries short of a Happy Meal. The hamster's died, but the wheel is still spinning. Am I right? Ah, yes. This one is all about accuracy and timing. Accuracy and timing, kid. Okay, let's see what you've got. Nice one, but it only gets harder from here. And we're done. Simple. Probably too simple. I should have made one of them explode. Or had fake targets or something. I see you can shoot while stationary. But can you shoot while moving? Not everyone can walk and chew gum at the same time, if you know what I mean.
You need more height. Height equals power.
Targets. 3! I couldn't put in 4 or 5 because I doubted you could keep any more than that in your head at the same time. Now that I look at you, I realize I should have made the stomp pad sturdier. Not much is going to withstand that kind of impact. 2 rooms completed. The rule of 3s in game design requires a 3rd. So here it is.
Ooh, that looks excitingly breakable. If you can generate enough downward force.
Targets! And you did it! Congratulations! Your parents were wrong! You can learn!
What the hell is this thing? Looks like a chunk of a bigger thing, but most of it is missing. Oh well, bring it back to base and we'll figure this out. It's research time! It's crafting time! Go print me a new toy. Do it now.
Disgusting boogers creating a mess in your home?
Okay, I've started some tests. I'll report back later on what I can figure out. The rough location of the piece of gear you need, way up there on the hill. Marking it on your compass. Let's go! Picking up a spot not too far where there seems to be a highly concentrated source of acid that's moving. Let's check it out for research. An enormous slug thing with a ton of alarming precision. It wanted to grab you, but you grabbed it! Okay, research on that strange artifact is complete. Return to the habitat and I'll fill you in. Yeah, you are definitely going to need the acid bomb upgrade to climb this cliff. That amber right there isn't gonna melt itself. Stripey! Okay, that source of acid is super close. I wonder what they look like. Maybe a big cube filled with ooze? Or a giant eyeball with feet? Deep, glistening pool. Perfect for swimming. Perfect, I say.
Hey! Yet another crashed javelin! What are the odds? You know what to do. Another missing part scanned and ready to print. You're almost home already.
Squishy and deadly. Swim away, dear friend, swim away! New gear! Nice. Nice work. Powered up! The path is clear! A force field! Interesting. But if there's something that can put it up, then there's something that can be destroyed or activated to take it down! A tiny orifice. I could probably fit inside if you had that remote pilot upgrade. What an interesting crystal formation. If you can move it somehow, I bet it could help you get somewhere cool. Another use for that mag fork we recovered from the supply crate. Oh, nice! That guy is bursting with fruit flavor and super corrosive acid. Great find. If you get it back to our lab, we can research it. Capture it! Oh, you're here! Exciting times! Not only is my research on that weird object you found complete, but we received a new message from our mysterious new contact.
You may have completed more research, my new fleshy friend, but you still know nothing. You've uncovered but a few pieces of the puzzle. Who brought it here? And what is it for? Now you realize it's a key! The Pentaforce. It is clear that the device has 5 parts. To uncover its purpose, you must find them all. They are scattered across the planets in this star system behind various perilous challenges. This is exhilarating. Good luck.
Okay, so these weird devices are a key? Exciting! Keys mean doors. Doors mean new places to loot and plunder. But there are plenty more pieces to discover out there, so keep hunting.